guys, it's Hasna for Luggage Council, and today I'll be showing you some of my thoughts on a international size carry-on from the Briggs and Riley brand. That's a brand that's been around since 1993, which I personally had not heard of before. This is one suitcase that I actually got from a friend who's used it on quite a few trips. So this is a hard shell spinner, but you can see that based on my friend who's used it before, this definitely has some scuff marks, so that's something to keep in mind. Like most other hard shell spinners, this is very lightweight. It's made primarily out of polycarbonate, the shell. It has 4 wheels, which I've talked about in the past, that's a very good thing. And with this one, I wheeled it through New York City sidewalks, through the subway, onto a bus, and I had no issues at all with it snagging on carpeting or being bumpy on a bumpy sidewalk. So particularly Briggs and Riley, I think they've done a pretty good job with the 4 wheels. I'm going to show you the inside because to me, that's my favorite thing about this. So I generally, when I travel, I don't really use, if I'm traveling carry-on, I don't really use a suitcase. I prefer a backpack and a purse maybe. But this one, the size is pretty small. It's engineered to fit most international airline cabins, overhead cabins. And the cool thing about the interior, I don't know if you can see, I have a few things in here. There's a really good amount of space in here. I think you could easily use this for an international trip where you're away for a week or even a couple days more. It has this nice pack on top where you can kind of hold in your things, be super organized. There's another zipper compartment here. And then this also goes here. It's really deep, so you can actually fit in a lot of stuff. I have some clothes in here, but I think you could easily fit in a couple pairs of shoes, toiletries, books. And the material on the inside is just great. It feels really luxurious almost, and it's very nicely made. The quality is really high. So I think this is a great option for people who want to transition out of using backpacks and actually using carry-ons when you travel. It doesn't have much of it doesn't really have the technological capabilities of some of the smart luggage that's out there, but I think it's aesthetically pleasing. It's definitely a good classic suitcase for a young person. Right now this is retailing at $389, but as you can see, just based on my friend who's used it, this definitely, I think, will last you. And Briggs and Riley, I'll talk about this more in my review, they have a lifetime guarantee. So if anything related to the wheels goes wrong, you can have your suitcase for life, send it to the company, and get it fixed. So I think that's a great option that they offer. Like I said, one of the cons is that it does scuff pretty easily, so if you're somebody who wants your things to always look perfect, that's something to bear in mind. For me personally, I could see this as something I could get a lot of use out of, primarily because of the interior space. But check out my review online for more